Buying the newest firearms can quickly burn your budget. But what if I tell you that there is an entire group of guns that are fun to shoot, interesting to look at, and, best of all, usually much more affordable than the latest AR-15? We'll cover a few of the best surplus rifles to own, and CZ-52. Produced in Czechoslovakia in the 1950s for their forces, the CZ-52 fires the extremely potent 7.62 by 25mm Tokarev round.
Hey, it's me, AI Vintage. Here today to talk to you about how every hobby that you have will one day be infested by AI brain rot. And if you don't like the video, you are gay. Greetings and salutations, Reddit. It is I, Austin, of the Professional AI Hating channel. And today we're going to be talking about probably one of my least favorite subsets of YouTube videos, and how these AI running MiG-15s have finally infiltrated my little autistic niche. And that's going to be Survival Gear's little military surplus videos that he whatever it is has been making. Videos typically are just whatever dribble they could find online. A lot of it is random guns for no reason. They're on the list for literally no reason, like everything from a K31, 03A3, which they don't show the picture of for half the segment.
The 30-06 Springfield is almost never the wrong answer. It's wonderful for use on game, like white-tailed deer and black bear, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with using it for moose and caribou hunting either. The Springfield is also extremely accurate.
Filled with like silly, just like wacky shit only an AI could come up with.
And has mild recoil. These traits make the M1 carbine a very popular military surplus gun for small-framed shooters like women and children.
Due to the Walter PP's compact size, lightweight frame, and kind of funny name, it makes for a great gun when you're holding up prostitutes at the local Walmart. Thanks to the P38's metal frame, it makes for a great alternative for a brick that you would have thrown otherwise at that homeless guy behind your house. Just very AI shit. After it's done trying to shill every gouge-maxed milsurp on Gunbroker to you, it spews like all this just general misinformation.
Practically defines the modern American military surplus gun market. These rifles go for $100 to $250, depending on the individual model and its condition. Russian soldiers and communist forces used these rugged, inexpensive, and easy-to-use rifles in dozens of third-world countries during the Cold War. A31s have steadily increased in price over the years as supplies dry up. There's a large batch available right now, with prices ranging from $300 to $330. Of guns you should buy with your tax refund, and for good reason. The rifle features a very unique straight pull action, a rarity among bolt-action service rifles. The K31s are chambered in the potent and affordable 7.5 Swiss cartridge.
You're ignoring like all the actual history behind it. You're like, well, it was used in third world countries during the Cold War. It's like saying the 1911 was used in a bunch of turf wars and crack dens, but not talking about any of its military history. And these videos never actually like give you rifles that make sense for a collector that would be cheaper than an AR. They're never going to tell you to purchase a M96 Swedish Mauser, which, by the way, for you Mauser nerds, we do a lot of Swede Mauser maxing here. One of the best Mausers ever made, just so you're aware. No, they're going to tell you to buy something that has been price gouged for years now, and then they lie about the prices. Basically, I wanted to showcase how silly, unorganic, all of this is, because people take advice from these channels, and it's just, they can't even show you the right gun for half of the segments. When I'm in a lying competition and my opponent is man-made horrors beyond your comprehension. And honestly, it would be a lot more funny if not for the fact that people are taking advice from these channels. These channels get views, you know, and despite, you know, the fact that it's like satanic AI shit, garbage filth, They could at least be showing you like, hey, a P1 is a good deal if you're trying to get into a market that's cheaper. Like there are more inexpensive military surplus guns, and they don't touch on fucking any of them. Except, ironically, a CZ at the end, which isn't even a rifle.
Of the best surplus rifles to own, and what it is. CZ-52.
But anyways, this is just me bitching about how my job has now been taken by AI. And I'm going to go sulk. This has been me, Austin, of the Underwater Lesbian Dance Theory channel, and I will see you in the next one. Later!
The little .30 carbine cartridge is certainly on the light side for hunting deer. However, when using soft or hollow point bullets at shorter ranges, it can take down deer, hogs, and coyotes pretty easily.
Shout out to Vintage Warfare knows what's up.